in this edition of It's Nighttime. A triple header in Bloem. Coaching clinic at HTS Louis Botha. Teaching Andre to fish. The team squashes into a spark. New Balance on board as sponsor. The Ramslam T20 final. It's nighttime. The Ramslam T20 series is fast becoming one of the highlights of the cricketing calendar as far as pure action is concerned and draws the crowds at every match. Each one of the major venues being afforded the opportunity to host a triple header in the competition, where all 6 of the participating franchises play each other at the same venue on the same day. A real crowd puller. As a tribute to Philip Hughes, the Put Out Your Bats initiative was observed. 30 November 2014, it was the turn of Chevrolet Park in Bloemfontein. First up, the Sunfoil Dolphins taking on the Bizhub Highveld Lions.
On the legs and put away for 4. Bowling over. Brilliant stuff. To perfection.
A match the Dolphins took by 5 wickets. A big match day like this always draws not only crowds, but legends in the game. Back home, if you will. Former Free State and Protea player and coach, Corrie van Zyl, the now General Manager of Cricket for Cricket South Africa, reflects on being back in Bloem.
No, it's always nice to be back in your hometown and just catching up with the people that you obviously spend so much time with over the years. And you know, just today again, seeing so many of playing mates, played a lot of games on this field, played together, had some unbelievable moments. Seeing the crowd today again reminds me of those days where we had so many good days here at Bloemfontein. It's just nice to be back.
There was also no shortage of entertainment for the crowd that came out to enjoy a day of first-class cricket action, including the mass drumming exercise.
It's night time!
Go Queenie! Go Hubby! Go Cassie!
1, 2, 3.
We love you
Tonight! Go Knights! Good luck, boys!
As the day progressed, the crowd swelled very nicely, building up to the match between the Chevrolet Knights and the Nashua Cape Cobras. But in the other remaining match, it was the Chevrolet Warriors just too strong for the Unlimited Titans.
Tries of catch it and out on the ground. Big hit. Oh my word, he's got all of that. Shot. Oh. Bowled and out.
Beating them by 20 runs. A real nail-biter of a game between the Knights and the Cobras, with the Cobras winning by a mere 8 runs. Rudy second, scoring an unbeaten 50 runs from just 33 deliveries. For the Cobras, it was Richard Levy doing the damage with 64 runs before being run out by Riley Rousseau. We asked the clearly tired umpires what they thought about triple headers.
You know, from an umpire's point of view, as you can see by Sean Navier, he's had a double header. He's been on the field since 10 o'clock this morning. He's a little bit knackered at the moment, and especially in the second game. You know, the turnaround time is quite quick. Very quick. You know, you've got 10 o'clock start in the first game till say 11:25, maybe a 10-15 minute change of innings, and then you go out there for another hour and 25 minutes, and then there was probably about a 35-minute break before you have to go on the field again. So, from an umpire's point of view, yeah, it's quite tough. But like I say, I think all 3 of us would say that we'd rather be out in the middle. Definitely. Experiencing the match out there because you've got the best seat in the house.
But the players, win or lose, stay a firm favourite of passionate supporters. Always time for an autograph.
Russell's my hero!
Part of being a professional athlete is also giving back to the community. The Chevrolet Knights gave some of their time to present a cricket clinic to the talented young players of High Technical School Louis Botha in Bloemfontein. Shadley van Skalkwyk and Malusi Siboto keeping an eye out for up-and-coming talents. But with all clinics comes a couple of surprises, with the team ready with some giveaways.
Chevy! Chevy! Chevy!
The team decided to show Andre Russell how fishing is done in South Africa and headed for 2 bob per day just outside Bloemfontein for a little popgooi.
You know, since I've been playing cricket other parts of the world, I just think this has been one of the most fun trips, you know, apart from just playing cricket. I've been doing well, and I just think what contributes to it is being off the field. Like a day like this now, you know, having a few beers with teammates and, you know, catching a fish. I hope I can catch a fish today, a big size as well. But yeah, I've been experienced a lot. I've been in the wild, you know, hunting, and I've seen those things on telly since growing up, discovering all these things, and you know, to experience those things, it's good fun. So the people here in South Africa, they make me feel at home, and they make me feel comfortable. So you know, I just think that's what transfers into my performance.
It was all systems go, as some of the pro anglers in the team seems to have all the toys and gear to show Andre how it's done. But Andre was quick to explain to coach Sarel Sillier the different way of doing it in the West Indies.
Like, I'm not used to using this thing, so it's gonna be interesting for me. So yeah, but normally I would do it in Jamaica. I would get the bait on the line, do this, and
fling it in?
Yeah, fling it in.
But for a little relaxing, the boat was on hand for a leisurely cruise on the river.
Take my line. Check if there's any fish.
But the question remains, did Andre learn something and actually catch something?
Coming in.
It certainly looks like it.
Come to Papa. Whopper!
Well, good.
A fantastic day at the water. Ended off as with any truly South African kuier, with a braai and a meal. It was off to Mimosa Mall in Bloemfontein for a fundraising effort to support ENGO, a charity organisation that supports the less fortunate in the Free State. The fundraising was done in association with Chevrolet Knights, ENGO, Volksblad, Radio Roosterstad and Chevrolet, with a Chevy Spark up for grabs.
We just bought our tickets for the new Chevrolet Spark. This is my car. I got this.
No. I got this.
No, I got this. Mama, I'm bringing it home.
The team arrives at the Mimosa Mall for the ultimate challenge. The question would soon be answered. How many cricket players can fit into a Chevy Spark?
I'm not looking comfortable, am I?
Quite a comfortable position for me.
Maar je staat nog 40 kant.
So how was it, guys?
So hot.
Claustrophobic.
Awesome.
Emotional.
Bonding.
Legit. Lad.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Gun.
A lucky young lady managing to guess the number of players correctly, winning 1 month free parking at Mimosa Mall.
From Ingo's side, we would really like to thank the Chevrolet Knights for participating in this very important initiative for Ingo.
on behalf of our children, the 36 child youth care centres, and then also about 2,000 children that we have to take care of on a daily basis. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No professional team can perform without the support of sponsors. As far as technical support and equipment is concerned, New Balance announced another stretch as Chevrolet Knights sponsors.
As a brand sponsor, it is very exciting for us to see the expectation in the players and the spectators with the new kit design for every tournament. Either the 6-a-side that's already been played, and for the one day, and for the T20 coming in 2015. As the proud sponsors of the Chevrolet Knights, New Balance get immense coverage on the field and off the field, not only for the brand but for our hardware and our footwear in the cricket brand. New Balance is excited with the Chevrolet Knights for the coming season. Bring some cups home, boys.
The Chevrolet Knights performed extremely well in the 2014 Ram Slam T20 Challenge, and after convincingly beating the Titans to qualify for the final, were off to Cape Town for the final against the Cape Cobras. With the Cape Cobras loaded with Protea stars, the Cape-based franchise won the toss and elected to bat first, putting on a handy 158 for 4, but not after losing the first wickets rather early in the match. It was Ramallah and Pollard being the thorn in the side for the Knights, putting on 54 and 43 respectively. With the nerves showing in a final away from home, the Knights never got to the start they wanted and could only manage 125 for 9 in their 20 overs, handing the Cobras the trophy with a 33-run victory. Although the Knights did not win the trophy, they are still on their way to India for the Champions League, and making the final seals a successful season. That's it for this edition of It's Nighttime. Join us again next time for some more insight into the lives of the Chevrolet Knights. Follow us on Twitter @KnightsCricket.